Did you know that our animals are not just our physical companions but also our guides and our spiritual teachers? Hi, my name is Akshaya. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species and have two-way conversations with them. In all of the conversations that I've had with plants and animals, one thing that comes up every single time is the fact that they are here to help us with our spiritual journey, just as much as we help them with their physical and spiritual journey. So, this becomes an extremely important component of every conversation that I have with companion animals or community animals or even wild animals. Every interaction that we have with them does help us in our spiritual journey, and it is quite fascinating the kind of things that they share, even though it may be the simplest of things, but it definitely makes a big impact on our lives in our physical form as well as in our spiritual journey. So if you're curious to understand what your animal is teaching you at a spiritual level, it's fairly simple. You need not have to consider yourself as a communicator to understand this message. All you need to do is think about that one thing that you strongly associate with your animal. It could be absolutely anything. Even if you live in a multi animal home, I'm sure you share a unique and a special relationship with every animal in your life. So think of that one thing that you strongly associate with your animal, and you see yourself living that emotion, that feeling each time you interact with them. Every time you're with them physically or even thinking about them, this is that one strong emotion that comes up, and that is what your animal is helping you with at a spiritual level. Now, like I've already mentioned before, these could sound extremely simple, so don't get disappointed with it being very strong feeling of love and unconditional love, or a strong feeling of compassion or forgiveness, or being patient. Although all these things sound very simple, it is extremely difficult for most of us to integrate it into our lives. So while at a level where we are trying to understand, it sounds very simple, it sounds very generic. When it comes to actually integrating it into our life on a regular basis, it can be challenging, and it will definitely need consistent practice. It's always going to be a work in progress to ensure that we learn these messages and these lessons from our animals. So this is how you can understand what is that one specific spiritual guidance that your animal wants to relay to you. So if you have figured this out with your own animals, please don't forget to mention it in the comment section below so that we can all learn from each other. And until the next video, bye bye.